I think the data deficit has to be analyzed. The interest payments are quite await, and rates probably aren't going down anytime soon.
Scanlon says young people risk not ever having access to Social Security, Medicaid, and care.
Not only are they not able to access these services, but they're also going to have to pay for those who did before them. And so it's kind of this double-edged issue.
A growing debt load also limits the government's ability to file an emergency should there be one.
2008 financial crisis, COVID, actually reset the economic structure and other benefits goes what?
Listen, the ether reactors need to be stabilized before they kill us all. Get to my office. Restart whatever systems you can find on the way.
Fine. I suppose Sam's betrayal is fresher than yours. I don't like mind games, hence the brain removal. Sam, Maxis isn't coming back, is she?
No. I wish I'd leveled with you sooner, Elizabeth. The Forsaken wore her down until there was nothing left.
Deep down, I always knew. How dare you give me false hope?
It is the last thing she would have wanted. I know this better than anyone.
John Blanchard, to whoever is out there, beware of panels. The men are murderers. I'm pinned down, but I'll help if I can.
No doubt he'll find Sam and they'll become fast friends.
Do our adversaries pay attention to our debt levels and our deficits and see that as a potential vulnerability?
All this time, I clung to the hope I could bring back Maxis. And that's over now.
Perhaps, Elizabeth. Or perhaps you have a chance to do something even greater. I am confident you will choose wisely.
Bob's your uncle. We're here.
Options before us always seem to be bad ones. Create a false Maxis or help the director. Or why?
How Dumping Richtofen is a non-starter. He's a monster. But expunging a terrible mistake from Max's record, maybe I owe her that. Riding a bike.
Max armor.
In a few ticks, guess I'll find out just how lucky I really am. I'll dedicate the pile of bodies I leave behind to you. This rogue scientist the security chief warned us about, Panos, if he's against the director, how bad can he be?
I had the same thought. But if I have learned one thing, the enemy of my enemy is not always my friend. Tear them to pieces!
If Schrodinger ever found out about you, he'd have a field day.
Max ammo. If you should find our personal effects from before we were incarcerated, I had some Swedish magazines you should definitely not look at.
Ah, thanks for the warning. I'm sure you only bought them for the articles. Oh, I'll take this over bungee jumping.
Long before she was rubbing shoulders with celebrities, Bobby was just a girl from Paris, California, who'd married young. The wife of programmer and senior vice president of CompTIA, Corey Althoff, Bobby decided she wanted more out of life and sought her escape in the online world. As a mother of two, she consciously tried to find her way to fame through the life she was already leading.
I think I posted my first video in November. And with that, you're like, I'm doing it. And correct me if I'm wrong, there was a banana dancing with a banana. What's really funny is that Tinder published a video about barely under time.
We are dead if the ether reactors go critical. Deal with them while I confront Sam.
Remember to use your inside voice with her. Carrot, not stick.
You should see me with gardening shears. Sam, Maxis isn't coming back, is she?
I feel wish I'd leveled with you sooner, Elizabeth. The Forsaken wore her down until there was nothing left.
Deep down, I always knew. How dare you give me false hope?
It is the last thing she would have wanted. I know this better than anyone.
Be advised, a rogue Janus scientist, close by panels, is at large on site. Should be considered dangerous. We are a little busy at present.
Remarkable! Not a hair out of place. Priming Semtex! All this time, I clung to the hope I could bring back Maxis. And that's Ava now.
Perhaps, Elizabeth. Or perhaps you have a chance to do something even greater. I am confident you will choose wisely. Bonus points.
Seriously, I don't have time.
Insta-kill.
Well, aren't you just the little ray of sunshine inside this wayward reality?
Options before us always seem to be bad ones. Created false Maxis or help the director. Or why?
Helping Richtofen is a non-starter. He's a monster. But expunging a terrible mistake from Maxis's record, maybe I owe
Tear
her.
them to pieces.
Different things are in there. Is it this rogue scientist the security chief warned us about, Panos? If he's against the director, how bad can he be?
I had the same thought. But if I have learned one thing, the enemy of my enemy is not always my friend.
Such a shame. I'm always keen to expand my weapon portfolio.
Personal effects from before we were incarcerated, I had some Swedish magazines you should definitely not look at.
Ah, thanks for the warning. I'm sure you only bought them for the articles.
in turmoil about whom to help should we regain control of the Sentinel artifact.
Honestly, I'm leaning towards helping Rachel. Correction, helping his poor wife and child, and then finding her a good divorce lawyer. Oh, I'll take this over bungee jumping. Does it always take this long? It's been ages. It's like you read my mind. Shit. Semtex armed. It's a bit like roulette. It's not the Russian kind. This'll keep me in fighting form. Excellent choice, Bot. Come on now. Spit out some nonsensical bollocks already. Oh, bloody hell, you're one maddening wooden deviant. That's almost exactly what I wanted. I'll count my blessings as soon as I have some. Don't make me do it again. I couldn't. You're already.
Insta-kill.
I wasn't worried. Not even for a second. Have we ever figured out exactly how and why this box works? I just knew this was going to work out.
Full power.
You spoil me. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am annoyed.
Tear them to pieces.
I'd forgotten you were a bit of a sadist, Box.
Max ammo.
That's the boat. I can see my house from here. Hey, why is my house there?
If you could hurry it up, that would help. You remind me of Penn. Always putting his foot in it.
Double point.
Stop the war.
thin skin, but somehow it feels thicker. Just another decomposing road bump. Your eccentricities know no bounds. Lovely mood lighting.
This is my particle accelerator lab. It needs to be reactivated. Carefully.
Be patient. Very patient. Can't you tell? This must be that flow state Harvard told me about. All this waiting, and I can feel like lucky me.
Bonus points.
I hope you're not harboring a grudge. I wonder if this is truly random. It could be rigged, you know. Oh, slim pickings around here, isn't it? Imprisonment rage. You lot sure get around. I think there's bits of you on the walls.
Eventually, it got so bad that she kind of needed photo dump. And before any I think although she tried to defend herself, the collective mistake of the book meant that more than she sold her soul. It's over. In fact,
I swear, if a little man on a spring pops out, I'm going to kick this box to bits. Ever get the feeling you've been cheated? enjoy the anticipation. Not a good psychological indicator. Honestly, I expected better from you. I'm not cross, just disappointed.
Full power.
Best thing I ever got in a raffle, secondhand microscope. I'll have you shredded and made into bog rolls. At last, a glimmer of positivity. I'm warning you, Box. I have a book of matches in my pocket. Did you have to pistol my chips? When you bring teeth and claws to a gunfight.
Yeah, thousands of nobles that were involved would have to delete all the uploads. That's what they'd have to do. Good shit, bro. I'm proud of you.
He's like, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I'm like, Mark, I'm trying my best, but like, it's hard for me to get out of my comfort zone of like, I have social anxiety. It's debilitating emotional time because the thing the main character actually am socially awkward. Socially awkward. Right. I don't want to be, so I lean into it.
Even with this setback, Bobby continued to try and gradually evolve a little. During an episode with Annalise Chapa, she even showed a rare moment of vulnerability, where the real her came to the surface.
At 14, I was just in high school. I just started high school. I was just going to school. Oh, I tried to kill myself when I was 14. Can I talk about that?
Yeah, you can. It's a safe space with me. I ain't gonna judge you. I tried to kill myself before too.
When you're 14?
12.
Oh.
No.
That's young. Life was still okay.
But I tried before. I want 14. Damn, check. 14.
Yeah, you were.
I ain't gonna lie, I did not try to kill myself at 14, but I ain't really good my life at 14. I think both is valid.
Yeah.
At 14,
14's hard. 14's hard. You were just 14 like 7 years ago, right?
Why did y'all do that to us?
Because I didn't.
I'm so glad you didn't do that.
Why? You wouldn't.
She was briefly considered influential, with DJ Vlad even speculating that she should be on the hip-hop media power list. But to do this, overlooked the fact that she never acknowledged any fandom of hip-hop or actually delved into anything about them, besides the fact that they were famous.
Who's your profile picture on Instagram?
What?
Person on your Instagram page?
It's Lil Wayne.
Who's that?
Stop this.
Who's the one?
Stop this.
You give me a little name.
There's absolutely no way. I refuse. If you don't know what it is,
But just as hip-hop provided her platform in the first place, it continued to be the lane where she found the greatest success, and when a Sukihana interview provided a meme.
A
But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What does that mean? Make magic or something? What is a musician?
I think you're confusing me.
Yeah, I'm a musician. I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music. I act. I'm a TV star too.
I just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever. See,
that's what I think you think I said. I said musician, not magician.
I don't think.
As the video did the rounds on the internet, Bobby and Suki sought to harness them with the chemistry between them and hype created by that viral moment, looking capable of sustaining excitement for a little while and boosting both careers. In fact, she became one of the only repeat guests to the show, as her appearances garnered more views than the average episode.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 foot, I'm like 6'6". That's my biggest song. That's what people like me. They said that in my song.
That's a crazy thing to say.
But it's the truth. Because we're tiny and we're short.
Don't put me in that.
You are short. 5'6".
Yeah.
So you think you was down. But you 5'6".
I did not tell you.
So you do not stand 5'6". Okay, let me stand by you.
What do I look like to you?
I thought you were like my height. Well, you know I always wear heels. Okay. You can't be 5'6", girl.
I am.
No, literally.
Then you're not 5'1".
I'm 5 foot.
You're not.
Okay, you have heels. Like the things are like heels.
But subsequent appearances didn't create the same magic, and increasingly, it seemed like the public simply had enough of what Bobby was selling. With later episodes of the podcast, such as those with veteran comedian Mark Maron, and a dedicated fan episode not even cracking 40K views. And soon, they rejoiced as she cried over the downfall of a situationship.
And then I got lonely, met a guy around Thanksgiving, and I think things moved really fast. I don't know, I thought it was being fate. Clearly it wasn't. It was really sweet, really thoughtful. And he he just was very thoughtful. And I think that it raised the bar for me, which sometimes sucks because then it's like, I didn't want the bar to be raised at all, but nevertheless, it didn't work out. He broke up with me, then he ended his breakup, then I broke up with him, and then when I tried to undo my breakup, there was no undoing it. Yeah, that's the tea.
And with the internet basically convinced that she was an absent parent, she tried to ward off the usual criticism at the same time. But to say that it didn't help matters is an understatement. She looked around and found out. She had a family till she started doing her weird podcast. Are we supposed to care? Now convinced that she might never find love, she later admitted during an episode with Lil TJ that she feels she's following in her mom's footsteps by having a failed marriage.
I was married and stuff. I thought I would be married forever, so I didn't think that I was having kids in a broken home that it happened. I judged my mom a lot for doing that. She had 2 baby daddies, and I was like, and then I got divorced, and if I have more kids, I'll have 2 baby daddies, and it's kind of crazy.
No, his life don't feel like that. I said his life don't think about it like that. You tried.
I tried. I failed, but I tried. That's what matters.
And clearly, she is having issues with the way that the public sees her, getting heated and basically breaking character when Drewski suggested that she was sleeping around.
And then
Or maybe the girl lied about the Plan B pill that she took and she never took it.
Yeah.
You ever lied about taking a Plan B? No. I ain't never slipped up your tongue. They would show. There's girls out here doing that shit, man. They can take that Plan B. Next thing you know, they have a kid. There's a lot of girls who take Plan Bs. I want to make sure.
What's engineering? I have 1 baby daddy. Do you think I want?
So you pop that Plan Bs like first. You pop the Plan Bs like a Tic Tac. Yeah. You ain't never took no Plan B? They help.
I only had 2 kids that I wanted to have.
And then you just sell it after that. Ain't the IUD that shit that you like the next after you drink?
Still, she denied the assertion that she was fixated on money, but very often
We are dead if the ether reactors go critical. Deal with them while I confront Sam. Remember to use your inside voice with her. Carrot, not stick!
Young Lin, you were way over your pay grade. Sam, Maxis isn't coming back, is she?
I wish I'd leveled with you sooner, Elizabeth. The Forsaken wore her down until there was nothing left.
Deep down, I always knew. How dare you give me false hope?
It is the last thing she would have wanted. I know this better than anyone.
Double points.
This is John Blanchard. Is anyone near admin? I had to hole up here while I was looking for that maniac Panos.
Wait, someone actually willing to help? Are you all hearing this?
With so much of the public openly despising her, it's no surprise that the best thing she could do right now is step away. The only question that remains is if a rebrand could work, or if the audience has already become so jaded by the sight of her and how they view her personal decisions that anything she tries from here on out is bound to yield diminished returns.
These YouTubers were arrested for harassing strangers in public. Again, yes, we've covered them before, and yes, they're still harassing people on camera.
This is Aslan. Hey, Aslan. Why won't you leave me alone, Aslan? What? You have plenty of food. You have plenty of water. What do you want? Go away. Oh, leave me alone, Aslan. You're being annoying, Aslan. You're being annoying, Aslan. Ah, go away. You have plenty of food. You have plenty of water. What do you want? Go away.
And calling it a prank. And after being arrested and banned from multiple platforms for their content, they actually doubled down and started uploading their videos to their own private streaming service.
Wait, take it closer. Go.
Okay, yeah, I've covered so many of these pranksters in the past few years that at this point, sometimes it feels like they appear out of thin air. These guys were actually featured on this channel a little over a month ago, but so much has happened since, and I thought it would just be fair that we would give you guys another update. And this time, we'll dive a little bit deeper into who they are. And these guys definitely claim to be pranksters, but to me, it seems more like they're using being a prankster as an excuse to harass people. And even though channels like this are multiplying a whole bunch as of late, it's safe to say that these guys are definitely competing for the most obnoxious creators of all time. And that's saying a lot considering who we've been covering here on this channel. But meet Edward and Roland, who's also known as Red and Dirty, the most wanted prankster cousins in Texas. Assault. Deciding your life's purpose is to So essentially, these guys just acted.
All this time, I clung to the hope I could bring back Maxis. And that's over now.
Perhaps, Elizabeth. Or perhaps you have a chance to do something even greater. I am confident you will choose wisely.
Max armor.
No, but it's disrespectful though, my man. You don't have to cry. It's not a big deal. I'm not crying. I'm saying you in my way.
So I guess the punchline here is to actually get the reaction from the security instead of the shoppers. So that definitely makes that prank way better, that he's not just like randomly assaulting someone like that, at least. But they are still randomly assaulting other people in other ways. Either way, their channel was first created in December 2015. They managed to upload about
Sending a Semtex! For fuck's sake! They nearly slipped on your entrails.
The options before us always seem to be bad ones. Create a false Maxis or help the director.
Helping Rick Griffin is a non-starter. He's a monster. But expunging a terrible mistake from Maxis' record, maybe I owe
Tear them to pieces. Max ammo.
This rogue scientist the security chief warned us about, Panos, if he's against the director, how bad can he be?
I had the same thought. But if I have learned one thing, the enemy of my enemy is not always my friend.
Consider that a critical observation. I was always told, good things come to those who wait. So my expectations are quite high. If anyone around here is qualified to operate this, it's me.